All right, namaskar everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, let's go over the basics of yoga. So here it begins. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. When you do yoga with physical exercises, it becomes part of the Hatha Yoga tradition. But when you follow yoga with breathing exercises and mantra, that becomes part of the Tantra Yoga style. But regardless of what style of yoga you follow, the important thing is inner awareness and breath control. So keep the awareness within you. Don't let your mind wander and visualize the part of body that's being exercised. That'll bring maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can have a transformative effect on people's health as well as a form of therapy. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on this very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that gives us a window into how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, please don't ask it on this forum because this is a public forum, but you can send me an email or you can send an email to Jai Shri Prakash. The emails are written right here, and that'll be the best way to take it forward. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight and take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. And the reason is because the spine is also part of the central nervous system. And when you are energizing the mind, you also want to energize the spine. And do your practice gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. So do it within your individual capacity. It is not a competition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the more benefit you're going to get out of yoga. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that. It's all about inner awareness and breath control. But it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we will begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. Is there anybody new today who has not gone through these exercises before? If so, unmute yourself and say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So can we have you on video so we can see how you're doing practices while we are doing?
I am on video.
Okay. Very nice. Okay. So have you seen any of the videos before?
One time.
No, these videos you haven't. That's fine. No problem. So let's begin with chakra vibrations. So bring your awareness to the perineum. The perineum is the bottommost part of the body when you're seated in between the buttocks. So when you're seated, it's between the anus and the genital area. So your buttocks are supporting your seat, and right in between is where the perineum is.
Actually
Focusing on
seen by
there,
him, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
focusing there, we will do the mantra LUM. So press the little finger and with the thumb and putting your focusing on the perineum. Let's do LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. 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 Now bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and here we do the mantra VAM, pressing the ring finger with the thumb. And 1 inch above the perineum is behind where we urinate. So gently try to compress over there. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release the finger and continue. VAM. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And here we do the mantra RAM, pressing the middle finger with the thumb. RAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Last time. Ram. Bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and there we do the mantra, Yam, pressing the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the sound hum. Thumbs up mudra. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum. So here again, thumbs up mudra. Chum. Release the hands and continue. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, and here we do the mantra Om with the thumbs up mudra. Take a deep breath in. Release the hand and continue. Now we are ready to go on to our happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So keep your awareness in the throat with your eyes closed. And those of you who know, please proceed. For those of you who are new, if you want me to check whether you're doing this right, you have to have your video on. So with your eyes closed, focus on the throat and make a big smile and feel the stretch in the throat as you make the big smile, as the cheeks come out, and as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing in the throat. You will get a slight sucking sensation as you do it. Continue. Satya, you need to make a bigger smile and feel the stretch in the throat. Otherwise, you won't have the effect.
अब बात कर सकते हैं।
स्टार्ट ऑन
वो तो वीडियो है।
वीडियो में बात करें, वीडियो में देखेंगे तो बात करें।
ये लो दोनों है।
Excellent. So now we go on to our respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness inside the sternum in the middle of the body. And from there, feel a line going through the top of the head and out of the body. And along that, feel the vibration moving upward and out of the head. And the vibration is silent with three syllables: Haim, Im, Am. So Haim, Im, Am. Feel the vibration move through. Haim, Im, Am, Haim, Im, Am, Haim, Im, Am. And remember, if you cannot visualize, keep the awareness a couple of inches above the head. That way, it won't stay inside the body. If it stays inside the body, it will give you a headache. So continue. Now we go on to our spinal alignment exercise. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head and bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. As you exhale, you tilt. Inhale, come back. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, come back. And as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Look over the other shoulder as you exhale. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, turn, and as you inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, lift up the head and take the head all the way back. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Once the chin comes to the chest, we do 360-degree rotation around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. And continue in the same direction. When you complete this circle, let's go in the opposite direction. Last circle. Inhale and exhale, and we are completed. Now, let's go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Last inhalation. Now, We go on to the hand exercises, palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palms and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Continue. Now with the fist over there, we go around the fist. Inhale and exhale, go around the fist. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Then we go in the opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring the elbows in line with the shoulders with a loose fist below the chin. And as you inhale, we go around the wrist, opening out the palms, and exhale, come down, bringing the wrist fist again. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last exhalation, now backward. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back, get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, Inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull the other way. Inhale, come back up and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we will cross one leg over the other, and holding the knee on the top, we not only pull in, we cross it over. As we cross over, we turn the head in the other direction. Leg goes one way, head goes the other way. Inhale and exhale and continue. Last exhalation. Then we shift the leg, go to the other leg, and we go in the other direction. Last exhalation. Now we can go on to the next exercise where we sit a little forward on the chair and we bring our hands behind us and keep the hands firmly on your chair, or if you're sitting on the floor, keep the fingers pointing forward with the hands right behind you on the two sides. Now take a deep breath in, take the shoulders back and let the head drop behind. Feel the pressure on the palms and feel the pressure also on the shoulders, and stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently come up. Slide the hand forward and bring it all the way in front of you. Interlock the hands and push it forward. Take a deep breath in, And as you exhale, turn all the way to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale normally. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, bring the hands from the other side. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn as much to one side as possible and stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. And inhale and exhale, stay there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come back to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest, and exhale, lift up the hand right up over the head. Now, with the next inhalation, lift up one shoulder and tilt to one side. Feel the stretch from the hip all the way up. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Now take a deep breath in, lift up the other shoulder, and go all the way to the other side. Inhale, come back up. Take a deep breath in, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulders, straighten the elbows, and push on your hands upward. Take a deep breath in, and then release the hands and bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. You can rotate around the hands if you like, a couple of times. Then push the elbows backward and slowly keep pushing it backward and let it descend very, very slowly, and you feel how both sides of the back adjust themselves. Now, we do both shoulders together. We lift up the shoulder as we inhale and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And as you inhale, feel the hips also lift up, and exhale, come down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. And those of you who know it, please proceed. Those of you who need instruction, it is very simple. You exhale and inhale through each nostril. The moment you inhale through one nostril, you switch to the other. So begin by closing one nostril, exhale and inhale. And the moment you inhale, shut the nostril and exhale through the other. Continue. Now we are ready to go on to our Bhastrika Pranayama, the full deep breathing, the bellows breath. And here, I guess all of you pretty much know how to do this. So you can keep your hand position wherever you want. Inhale, belly comes out, shoulder, chest expands and shoulder pulls out, and exhale, it goes in. Okay, so now each of you in your own hand position. Some of you who don't like to move the shoulder, keep your hands in the belly. And those who like to move their shoulders, keep the hand with the elbows by the side of the chest. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Feel the inhalation go to the head. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Bring down your hands and be relaxed. Observe the sensations within you if you have any. If you have no sensations, just keep your eyes closed. Now let's go on to the next round. In this round, I will not call the exhalation. Make sure when you exhale, it is slightly longer than the inhalation. And you have the liberty to keep your own speed, even though I will try to keep the speed. But you can be a little faster or a little slower, but not much faster than what I do. Slow gives a deep relaxation benefit. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, bring down your hands, be relaxed, and observe any sensations you may feel in your head or anywhere. If you have no sensations, that is okay. Just be observing. Those of you who planned on leaving at 6:30, you can leave now. And those of you who want to continue to be for meditation, in a minute or so, we will do one more round of Bhastrika and then go on to meditation. Let's go on to the next round of Bhastrika. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, bring down the hands. Be relaxed. You can keep the hands in a meditative mudra, both palms facing upward, one over the other with thumb touching each other. Or you can have the index finger and the thumb touching each other and kept comfortably on your lap or on your two knees. So keep whatever hand position makes you fully relax and keep it in a restful position, resting on your lap. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And if you have a mantra, personal mantra, you can do it. If you don't have a personal mantra, just visualize the flowing vibration going out through the middle of the body and going out of the top of the head. Haim, Im, the respiratory mantra, and listen to Om in the background. Become aware of your senses within. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel a sense of something coming into you from far above. Whenever you feel fully stabilized and you want to come out of meditation, before you open your eyes, raise your palm 6 inches in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we will end the practice session today. If there are any questions, we can take a few of them. Let me see in the chat box. For spinal Ajay, should I visualize breath going when I inhale from head to tail or reverse? No. When you inhale, it goes from tail up to the head. When you exhale, it goes from head down to the tailbone. Okay. Then the next question that is here is, okay. I have had this comment from Anu as well as from others that the exercise which we did, the backward bending and then followed with that, we go this way, that this is very helpful. We see that one comment from Sudha Bhatt here. Yesterday, Anu Varshne mentioned, and Jayashri also mentioned to me. I'm just a little concerned that people who may be a little more senior, they may have some difficulty with that, particularly the backward bend. Is there any feedback from me, any negative feedback on that exercise from anyone? No.
No, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
when
Very good. It's excellent.
Oh.
I got dizziness, so I don't do that.
Okay. But you didn't feel unwanted pressure in your hand or anything like that, right?
No, just head.
no.
Just head. Actually, that head is a different story. We can deal with it. It may be related to the blood pressure. And so that's a different thing. That's okay. Okay. So, so please, if there are any other questions, please unmute yourself and speak up.
Dr. Rajan, I
Go
have
ahead.
what to do for tremendous hair fall.
Oh my. And the thing is, you see, I'm not an expert on that. The thing is, you see, in general, what happens is hair fall usually is related to some metabolic imbalance or poor circulation and going up to the scalp. Okay. And of course, there is a hereditary element to it, that too. And so I will kind of, I'll tell you a few things that some people have found helpful. Of course, if you're sleeping well and you're in a relaxed, good state, and you still have hair fall, you can, some people have found biotin to be helpful for the hair.
I'm taking it, but it doesn't help me.
It doesn't help you. What I will suggest is, you're in the Los Angeles area, right?
San Jose.
Oh, you're in San Jose. Okay. That makes it a little easier. What you can do is you can connect with Uma. We can, if you send an email, I'll connect you with Uma. And you can go and take actually, this is a bad time because of the COVID situation. It's usually not a good thing. If you can hang on for another 2-3 months, then in which case you can take a reading from her, and we can see if there is any imbalance related to the liver or anything like that. Okay, so that's about all we can do at that. This
Dr. Rajan, we were failing one time going for Surya Namaskar.
I would recommend a thyroid test to be done.
Exactly.
The thyroid.
So how have you had your thyroid testing done?
I have my thyroid test done, and I'm taking 25 mcg thyroid medication. So it's fine.
Okay. And when was the last time you took your blood test?
Last December.
Oh, that's quite a while back. So it's about 12 months.
Just currently, like November, October, November.
Oh, October, November you took. Okay. And the thyroid numbers were in the normal range?
Yes. Not normal range, but little elevated. And my doctor gave me 0.25 mcg thyroid medication.
Okay.
Minimum.
I think that may be a significant part of it. Yeah. Go ahead, Sundaraji.
The reason, Narayan, you know about me, no? I started losing hair and because of thyroid.
Yeah, thyroid is a common reason why people lose hair.
Dr. Rajan, may I add something from my personal experience, please?
Yes.
So I have thyroid, but when I was coloring my hair using the box colors, I was having a lot of hair loss. Ever since I stopped coloring my hair, it's back to normal. The new growth has come in, and whatever little bit of bald spots were there when I was coloring hair, they're all gone. So I think the hair dye also
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
very important,
a lot of
especially.
impact on hair loss, especially at our age when we are past 50, new hair growth is not coming that much. If we continue to color our hair, that also impacts.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
That's right.
Dr. Rajan, I have a quick question.
Go ahead, Savitara.
How long should we wait to eat after the yoga session?
After 20 minutes, you can eat. There is just once the body mind calms down, then you can eat. There is no problem.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
When you say that you concentrate on your mantra, that means you hum, or you concentrate on the humming, or you concentrate on the picture of it? Or
Okay.
what do you do?
I'll answer that.
Oh,
When
thank
when you're doing the mantra silently, it is like you have a favorite music that is not playing, but because you have heard it so many times, if you close your eyes, you can mentally feel that you're hearing it, right? The vibrations run in your head. That is the same way you do the mantra. Does that clarify for you?
Not really. I mean, do you chant it or you don't?
Okay. Do you have any favorite music?
Yes.
Close your eyes and think of the music. Do you feel it inside you?
Yes.
That's the same way you feel the mantra.
Uh-huh. You don't chant it, but think that it's playing in the background.
That's right.
Okay.
Dr. Rajan? Dr. Rajan?
One second. There are some more two kinds of mindfulness that we are doing, which is easier. Okay. So go ahead, Ashok Batra.
Yes. Does the consumption of gooseberry have effect on the diabetes or blood pressure? Because there is a gentleman by the name of Cyrus Kambata. He has been just marketing that heavily.
What?
Use of gooseberry. Amla.
Oh, okay. And that is good for what?
He says that reverses the diabetes and lowers your blood pressure.
See, there is, the beauty of all of these things is some things are helpful for some people. And because when some people find benefit from it, they think they should share it with the whole world, but they don't realize everybody is of a different makeup. And so the same thing may not work for other people. Okay. Now, there have been instances and cases where we have one person in our group over here where he told me if he has one piece of Karela every day, his diabetes stays in good shape. But on the other hand, if his friends take one piece of, Karela each day, it does nothing to their diabetes. Okay. And I have also heard a case where a person, if he eats mango every day, his diabetes stays in good shape. And mango is very high sugar. But on the other hand, if he takes something, anything else, a banana or something, the sugar goes up. Okay. So the part is basically, I think this is what is called, insulin resistance. Naresh Chand wants to say something, but then I'm going to, it's 7 o'clock now and it's time to leave. Naresh Chand, please go ahead.
No, this is during last 10 years. I did experiment on myself with this 4 to 8 grams of Karela for 3 months, 3 times, and it worked very well. It brought my hemoglobin 1C lately in 3 months. It was 8.2 in August, September, and now it's 6.9. So it worked for me, and hopefully it worked for others, but it's an experiment. You have to do it yourself. You can't just assume somebody else work or amount of word for anything, really. So thank you so much, Dr. Narayan.
Dr. Raja?
Yeah, we are out of time. You have the question about the 2 types of meditation,
Yes,
right?
that's right. Yeah.
Let's deal with it tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
namaste. See
Okay,
you all.
I would like to make my comment on diabetes, doctor.
You
If you
continue
walk,
and have a conversation.
yeah.